The fact that you spend so much of your mental space on this situation trying to figure out where you went wrong, that is a sign that you were not the person at fault.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert sky. I could be the...
Hello, Aries. Welcome to your end of July reading. I'm Princess India. If you're new, if you're family, welcome back, my friend. I saw in the comments that some of y'all feel like I don't love y'all. It's no favoritism. I picked all the signs I did this month by random. But I'm doing y'all now to prove my love for you. Do you feel it? Radiating from my heart space? My dad and my son are both Aries, so you know. And my north node's in Aries, so you know. We're like family, honestly, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to be looking at you as a person of interest. We're going to start with the energy between the two of you all. And what's not or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to go into your cards individually and then extended. We're going to be looking at how the person thinks and feels about you and any other little extra stuff that comes up. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot, whatever. So anywho, Spirit, give me an energy between Aries and their person of interest. God, my mouth is really jacked up. Aries and their person of interest for the end of July. Ooh, sweet baby Jesus in heaven, Lord God, Jesus. Dang. Completion. Jesus. Okay? Aries, there's things that you need to let go. You know? Things that have ended. I wouldn't go as far as saying as someone who's lost a loved one, because if you've lost a loved one, like meaning someone that you were in love with or married to and you lost them, I would never tell you to let that go. Because, you know, you got to go through grief and all of that. I am going to say to go see a grief counselor if you haven't already. Like, I mean, if someone that you love has passed away, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm going to say that. But anyway, if it's not something that dire, what I feel like I need to specifically say to you, the sun set on that relationship for a reason. 9 times out of 10, if you're sitting now and still going through it with a fine-tooth comb, like a lice comb, you know what I'm saying? You know how lice combs are, and you got to go through each little section, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing that with wondering why this relationship ended, that's a sign that you weren't the problem. Because I feel an Aries person who feels as if they're at fault. But just the simple fact that you're sitting there trying to figure out where you went wrong and how things could have been different is letting me know that you weren't at fault. It was the person that you're with that's at fault, and they got you thinking that you're at fault. But the thing is here, the ending of that partnership was a blessing, and it may take you some time to see that, because what I really feel, I feel a lot of, it's giving me a bad taste in my mouth. I feel a lot of emotional manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Emotional manipulation, like a person who is really good at this. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like if you got ghosted or stuff didn't work out between the person and you're sitting there blaming yourself. Like you really think it's something that you could have done differently. And they just all living their best life. Or you don't know what they're doing because they done blocked them, things of the sort. That's what I feel. I don't like them. See my stank face? I'm not feeling it. But the whole thing is, Aries, let that be something to carry you through this. The fact that you spend so much of your mental space on this situation trying to figure out where you went wrong, that is a sign that you were not the person at fault. Because people who are assholes, who are like narcissistic and don't give a shit about people, they are not self-reflective. They're not going to be sitting at home alone like, where did I go wrong? How did I hurt them? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. They're not going to be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever this is, it ended for a reason. And if this is something that's about to phase out, it's phasing out for a reason. This is a blessing in disguise, and you need to go ahead and take that and peace out and move forward. Because I feel like you're grieving over something, and I don't know, how I'm seeing it is you're remembering it in a way that it's not. You know? It's like in your head, it seemed a lot better than it is. Like if you ask your friends, they would be like, bitch, you wasn't shit. I'm just saying. So into your cards, Aries. Let it go. Let it go. We got the Page of Cups. Yeah. I don't usually see that card like that, but I really do see this as It's reflective. It's self-reflective. Going through your emotions and experiences with a fine-tooth comb. It's like every argument you have with the person is going back and looking at it and, well, I did say that one thing, and I know that he does have issues with his mom, and when I was talking about my mom that time, maybe that made him feel a type of way because his mother wasn't there. Like, all of that. Don't make me spank you, Aries. We got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Let it go, babe. Let it go. You can do better, Aries. I feel like, dog, I'm getting buku intel for y'all. Oh, well, hell. I'm going to take this whole stack of cards just because this card was on the top. Okay? I'm going to tell you what it is that I got intuitively just now. And I'm usually not this direct. You know, I don't have Sag anywhere in my chart. Shout out to my Sagittarius out there. You know what I'm saying? I let my Sag friends handle when I got to say things directly. How do I say this? Okay, anyway. Aries, what I feel, and this ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? The thing I like about how these readings are at the end of this month is they're very specific. And I ain't trying to make them broad in general. You know what I'm saying? If you don't resonate, then too goddamn bad. Anyway. But the Aries person that I'm talking to, you are settling for less than what you deserve. And I'm not saying that as no little fancy, let me help you feel better about yourself so you can dry up your tears type of shit. Like, I really feel like whoever this is that y'all was messing with was so beneath the level of the type of person that you would typically deal with. Or you may not see yourself that way, but they really ain't shit. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, I'm telling you, go talk to your friends because they're going to co-sign what I'm saying. Let your friends watch this. Tag them in it. Share it. And they're going to be like, girl, I just didn't know how to tell you. Especially your Taurus friend. Okay? I don't know what I'm channeling right now that's letting me be direct because usually I beats around the bushes of Taurus. Okay? Maybe it's my Gemini rising. I don't know. Anyway. But they'd be like, yes, she right. Because he wasn't shit. I'm just saying. Anyway. But I feel like the person that you guys were dealing with, you deserve so much better. But I feel you saw the potential in them. You wanted to cultivate the potential, and I feel like you fell in love with the person's potential. You didn't actually fall in love with them. Because, and I'm saying, when I say people ain't shit, I don't mean they really ain't shit. You know, because on a soul level, we're one and the same. But I mean what they chose to do with their life. They chose to be not shit. Okay? You know, on a soul level, they, you know, but they chose to just not be shit. And they treated you like shit, you know, and you could do so much better. I feel like you're settling for less. And I feel like the reason why you're settling for less is because of a self-concept issue. You don't see yourself as great as you are. It's almost like in your head, people around you perceive you differently than you perceive yourself. And you see yourself on the same level as this person. But everybody else is like, I don't understand why they're dealing with them. Because everyone else sees you up here, you see yourself down here, and this person is literally down here. So it's kind of like a mismatch, but you don't see it as a mismatch. But the thing that Spirit's telling me to tell you is all the potential that you see in that person is your own. So everything that you thought that they could have been or could be, that's everything that you are. And with the Six of Wands, I'm seeing that you need to recognize that. So who was it I just did? Pisces. And I was talking about how Pisces, them being in this energy was how they were going to call someone into their life that matched this energy. That's the thing that Spirit is saying to y'all. The next three cards that we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Hierophant was first. The Hierophant in reverse. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So the thing that I'm seeing with this is, to me, this is full on completion of this partnership. It's like, those are, because the specific Aries that I'm talking to is two groups of people. The first group, this has already ended and you're stuck in your feelings still thinking about it. Like you haven't let it go. Like it's over, but emotionally you're still there. The other group of you, this may be phasing out. But I feel it's a huge group of you where this is something that's over already, right? And it's more or less you're looking for hope that this person will come back. But I'm being real with you. You wouldn't want this person to come back because, dog, how I'm seeing it, it's almost like, it looks like how it's like a movie that I saw. What is that? Shallow Hell. It's like that. It's like how he saw all of the women who are overweight as like gorgeous. and everyone else was like, WTF? Like, that's how I feel like the Aries perception is of this person. Like, and I'm not talking about weight here, people. But I'm saying in the sense that you see this person as this wonderful person, and everyone around you is just like, them? I guess. You know what I'm saying? And not because of how the person physically looks, it's just because they're a horrible person and you're believing the best in them. But I'm telling you specifically, what you're seeing in them is yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like all the energy that you're putting on that, you need to take that back into yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel the same how I said with Pisces. I don't know. Maybe the person y'all drawing in is Pisces. I don't know. Aries and a Pisces. Oh, hell, my parents. My dad is an Aries and my mom is a Pisces. So that works. Aries and Pisces make princess. Wouldn't you want me as a kid? Of course you would. Moving right along to your person of interest. But yeah, man, that's the main thing I'm saying. You can start and give yourself a new start and give yourself a new opportunity that's more in alignment with you and what you desire. But it's like you have to let this energy go, because right now y'all are kind of carrying that around like a dead body on your back, and that's just not what's hot in the streets right now. I'm just saying. On to your person of interest. Let's hope the old person doesn't come up. I want the new person to come up. Hell. Oh, yeah. We have a full card. Papa my lamb sweat. Let me find out. Let Aries be. That is the Aries card, too. And then we got Taurus over here. I can't date Aries, me. I'm just saying. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Don't move too fast. I'm just saying. That's my advice. I'm going to tell you now. Y'all are drawing a new person in. Well, I'm not going to say drawing. You have the potential to draw a new person in, but it's all on you whether or not you do or you don't. I see it like, not necessarily like a block. Then we have the Strength in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this, y'all, Aries, I'm going to be real. Y'all might be dealing with a Pisces. Because this is similar to, I saw this in their extended. The thing is that if you guys get out of this energy, because how I'm seeing it in my spiritual eye, it's like a block, right? So it's like, whatever that energy that's coming up in this card is from the past, it's like a big brick wall. The rest of your life is on the other side of that wall. But it's almost like I'm seeing it like an entrapment. So it's like, this is the actual experience in your past. And I see like my Aries person here, right? Like in a garden, right? And you're here and you're like crying, right? This is the energy of the stuff in the past. So this is like a long, like Great Wall of China type of block. Now, the energy from this is going into the ground. This is literally how my vision would be looking, y'all. It's going into the ground, and now it's coming up in front of you, and it's blocking you from seeing your future. So in the present, you can't see the future because of your past. So it's like these two blocks and y'all are in the middle. And I'm seeing this person and all of this other energy for your future, which is more well lit, coming towards you, but it can't come towards you, and you can't come towards it because your past is acting as a block to your future. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing I'm seeing with this person, and why I say it reminds me of Pisces, is because with the Strength in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that this person, and this would be my forewarning with this, is to be careful how you move with this person, because I feel both of you have been through the same thing, and that's a lot what I felt with Pisces, that y'all have been through similar wounds, right? So I feel that commonality would draw the two of you together, but the thing is, you want to make sure that you don't move too quickly, because depending on how soon they or you got out of your relationship or situationship, whatever the hell it was, you don't want to be each other's rebound, okay? You don't want to rebound each other. You know, we're not three-pointer. Ellie, I don't know. I know nothing about basketball, y'all. Anyway. But you don't want to move too fast, because that could end up messing things up if both of you aren't healed. But I see with this person, they're in a healing process. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing that's blocking, and like I said, this is general, so it could be vice versa. this block could be coming from you, or this block could be coming from them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can also see how this could be vice versa. How you guys are kind of healing from a situation and this person wants to make an offer to you. Like, so for those of you who are like dating someone and you're trying to figure out why it's not really going anywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's like this person wants to make an offer, but they sense from you, or you sense from them that, you know, they're kind of distant is what I feel, you know? But yeah, this doesn't feel like the old person's energy. The only thing that I could see that would be a forewarning about a past person if they came back, and this is hella weak, because I'm seeing this more as new energy than anything. But the thing that I would say, if this was the person from the past that would be coming back, their intentions aren't true. They would be coming back to hit it and quit it. Hit it and quit it. I want to bend you over and lay you down in the grass. Get your butt naked. Okay. That's what they would be coming back to do. And I don't think we're about that life. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and throw the dice of resonance. So in the extended, I don't think I'm going to look at the past person because I don't really feel that that's of any use to you. I'm going to look at a new person coming in, and we're going to do the initial cards and the description cards and the zodiac cards and all of that stuff. So we're going to get the tea on the new baby and whatnot or whatever. I'm showing y'all how much I read y'all comments because I in the Pisces reading, I didn't know what song to sing. And my homeboy, Michael, suggested a song. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Something, something, then go down. That's all I know. So if you want to ask a yes or no question, you can go ahead and formulate that now. I'm crazy, y'all. Leave me alone. I just sniffed again, my bad. I took my Zyrtec today. We have friend, moon, Gemini, node, and Scorpio. Scorpio's starting to be all up in the tea like Taurus is, man. What's really going on? Well, that's my opposite sign. Of course, I should post that funny video about Scorpio. Anyway, friend, Gemini, Scorpio, moon, and node. You know what I'm saying? And on to the dice that have no name. I want hot, steamy relations. Baby, don't try my patience. I got a inner pocket full of... Only people from New Orleans know what that's about. Y'all should fill it in the comments. All right, we got moon again. So moon has significance because we got that twice. Damn, and we got Scorpio again. So Scorpio definitely has some significance, and we have the number 3. Let's see here. We about to talk about the moon. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm on one today, y'all. Anyway, mother, feminine principle, law of polarity. How is your past being recreated in the present? I just told you, goddamn. Okay, I might be psychic. Anyway, moving right along. How is your past being recreated in the present? How do you feel about yourself and your relationships? What I just said. Thank you, Spirit. Co-sign your girl. Okay, number 3. Your spirituality gives you strength, expansion, the creator, perseverance, and change agent. Allow your creative inspiration to nurture the life of your dream. Transform, allow, and birth it into life. Your arcana to meditate on for the rest of the month is the Empress. Okay, I'm being extra. So I'm going over to Vimeo. Follow me over there if you want. The link is in the description box below. If not, I still love your freaking face. Deuces and whatnot or whatever.